Alright, so this week's been pretty crazy, and that's the reason I haven't had a video uploaded for a few days. But like Monday I showed up to work, and I was surprised by brigade staff duty, so I was there for 2 days straight. And then yesterday after work, we had like a mandatory dinner that I had to go to. And now today's Wednesday, and I'm finally having like the opportunity to film. So you can see like I'm trying to juggle quite a few things right now. But I'm headed up to the gym right now, and I'm going to attempt a deadlift PR. So hopefully 635, that's what I'm shooting for. Alright, so I've been thinking about this lift for like the last 48 hours. I'm like shaking inside. So this is the most weight I've ever had on the bar for deadlifts. 635. So it's 645s and a 25 on each side. So we'll see what we can do. So 635 surprisingly went up pretty easy. So I'm gonna try 650. So, all right, 650, 645s, 125, a 5, and a 2.5. So we'll see. I still have all my back and biceps volume to do after this. All right. There's a lot of weight. Come on, come on. Come on. Yup. Yup. Yeah, he'll be managing the gym and kind of being here all the time, taking care of all the operations.
Oh, cool, perfect. Yeah, that's what I used to do. I ran a Anytime Fitness for years.
All right, perfect. Yeah, it looks too easy. I appreciate you calling and you know helping us out and walking us through it, man.
Yeah, most definitely. And like I said before, anytime you guys have any questions, just say you have like a brain fart on something, give me a call.
All right, so that workout got cut a little short. I ended up doing deadlifts. About to go back now and do all my back and bicep volume. But the guys that are running our gym software, we're using Gym Insight. They call just to do like one more walkthrough to help us like be comfortable setting up new members and memberships and accounts and everything, because we're opening up the first week of February officially now. So like we just want to be set on how we're doing this. So we officially got our first noise complaint. So Preston went and got dinner. He went and got burritos. And I was finishing up all like my volume work for back. So I did pull-ups and I did dumbbell rows and iso rows. I was just blaring the music, and the guy from next door came over and was like, "Yo, dude, you cannot have that loud." So I mean, when we're opened up, between the hours of like 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., the music's gonna be very low and moderate. Like I was absolutely blaring the music because I was so hyped from that deadlift. So last movement for biceps. I mean, it's not like we're gonna have the music that loud when we open up. And I do feel bad, but
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have.
I was showing I don't know, I was just so in the zone from that lift that like I haven't been that hyped up in such a long time. Pass me a mild salsa. This is a monster. Yeah. The biggest and strongest I've ever been, just because like the amount of food we're eating right now, the amount we're training,
That's probably what it is.
our like balance of strength and hypertrophy,
Yeah.
and for me like lack of cardio. Ever since leaving the platoon, less cardio, more gains.
That's clear is a lot better.
Really the last thing we have to do is finish up the floor in the cardio room. So like this room right here, we originally were going to make it almost like a chill area with like lockers and ping pong tables and like couches and stuff. But we figured we might as well take advantage of the space that we have. So we're going to put like 2 stair mills, 2 rowers, like a treadmill and an elliptical. Like just a few pieces in here. But we ran out of rubber flooring. So like this is our last piece right here. And I was really surprised because I ordered 4,400 square feet of flooring, and we probably need another, I'd say, 1,000 square feet. So we'll order that and then finish it up. We were thinking about doing turf in here, which we might do turf, just so that people can do like mobility stuff in the cardio room. But we're gonna finish this up tonight, the rest that we have at least. This is our last roll. Let's go.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I just got a phone call from my friend. Yeah, it's Nick. So what's going on?
I hit a deadlift PR tonight.
Did you?
I did 650.
Nick, are you okay? Is your body okay?
All right, so we're home sweet home, and like looking back at that lift tonight, that was literally like the most hyped up I've been on a lift probably ever. Like after the lift, I was pretty much blacked out. Like I don't remember what I did. But looking back at the clip when we watched it, it's like I was definitely pretty hyped up. But I think like one of the things that really helps me in terms of strength and getting stronger, obviously like programming is something that's pretty important, very important. Programming is essential. I don't put too much emphasis on programming. I kind of just use auto-regulation, see how I feel, and then once in a while I'll attempt a PR. That's just like right now what I've been doing, because all of my training isn't focused on strength. But I'd say like one of my strengths in strength training is that I'm not afraid to put on extra weight. Like in an off season where I'm not dieting for anything, especially in the winter, I'm not afraid to put on some extra fat or eat a little bit extra than I really should, because for like most of the time, an increase in your weight or your size overall has a direct correlation in increase in strength. Not all the time, but sometimes in certain lifts. So I guess like one of my biggest tips is don't be afraid to get a little heavy. Like, don't be afraid to put on some weight, lose those abs, and just get stronger. But then again, with that said, I am dieting in, what is it, like 2 weeks? I start my diet in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna get shredded. Probably won't be as strong as I am right now, but you win some, you lose some. Also, guys, in other news, my house is for rent right now because we're moving, and like hopefully this weekend. Every time we start to record, Leroy either starts eating or drinking. Hey, give me a second, bud. All right, guys. So, like one of the hardest parts of like starting a company that has to work so closely with manufacturers is a lot of times working with manufacturers can be very difficult. Like it took us 3 manufacturers to find one that really worked well with us. Like for example, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago, I reached out to my my sales rep with my manufacturer asking for new samples of flavors for Flight and Endopump, and like we got home from the gym and they're already here. So what we're working on, and I can't show the labels just because our manufacturer's name is on here. Flight Green Apple, Flight Pina Colada, Endopump Blue Raspberry, and did you get that on film?
No.
And Endopump Fruit Punch. So we're just gonna try some of these. The reason we're like adding more flavors is because a lot of you guys ask for different flavors and a larger variety. And like these guys, this manufacturer is always on point. So this is Flight Green Apple. So we'll give us a try.
Taste test?
Yep. You go first.
Oh my gosh. That is the best flavor of Flight I had to this point.
You know what it smells like? It smells like a green Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of green Jolly Rancher though. That's a little too
Preston's opinion matters, but ultimately, That's my decision. It's good. It's really good. It's not too overpowering.
Yeah, not too sour, not too...
I'm sold on green apple.
Yeah, I would put that in the
Definitely sold on
right
green
away.
apple. Green apple's a go. It literally, like, we're gonna try the rest of these, but
2 of them are endo pump.
yeah, it's still gonna be a few weeks to months, a few months until these products are still like released and on the market. But that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. We have a lot of like admin work to do for both the gym and Bare Performance Nutrition tonight. Just getting caught up on stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm like super psyched that I hit 650. I had no intentions of trying for 650 tonight. I thought 635 would be a struggle, but I'm happy with it. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video.